Okay, these are double arm Tate presses. These are a really good tricep exercise. What you're gonna do is you're gonna set yourself up on an incline bench like I have behind me. So not totally flat, not totally upright. I want it to be about 45 degrees, so at a diagonal, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift these dumbbells up above my head like this, and I'm going to bend them in towards me like this by bending the elbow. And then as I'm coming back up again, I'm gonna just drive them up like that. So it is a mix between like a tricep extension and a variation of a press. And they're called double arm Tate presses, okay? Whenever you think about this movement, what I want you to think about is the fact that the elbow is what moves in and out. So the elbow moves quite outside of the body. And as I come up, the elbow moves in. The hand stays in the same position in line to my shoulder. So if you notice here, I don't come down here and my hands are quite close together. You can see the gap. When I go up to the top, they have a similar gap. They're a little bit wider, but not much. They don't go out to here. This is what people will do when they're doing them wrong. Like this. My hands now are really far apart. I want them to be as close as they can, only for the dumbbells being in the way. And I'm gonna lower them down like this. I also don't want the weight to rest on my chest. I want to stop them about here. And I drive them up like that. And I don't lock out the arms. So if you're looking at a couple of reps of these, it's gonna look something like this. Down nice and slow, elbows flaring out. Almost to the chest, holding the point of tension for a second. Drive them back up again. Hands don't separate. And I also don't fully lock the arms out, and then I start to lower them back down again like this. Just like that, okay? Really, really good tricep exercise if you get it right. The elbow position is going to be down here. So when I'm doing these, if you're looking at it kind of from a side perspective, my elbows aren't way up here and then coming in. They're slightly in front of the body. So whenever I'm here and I'm lowering the dumbbells, the elbows are there, so they're quite close to the ribs relative to where you think. They're not flared way up here, so I'm not doing this, and the elbows are up high close to my head. The elbows are down here in the same position they'd be if I was bench pressing with dumbbells or a barbell or any sort of pressing movement. It's the same elbow path. It's closer down below the shoulder, so your shoulders are safe, and I'm then bringing them down like this, and then like that, okay? And that's gonna be a double arm Tate press.